Are you normal? Are you normal?
Hi! Today we're going to be talking about volume training versus intensity training. Like, which route should you do?
Help me!
When it comes to like giving advice and people come to me and say, hey look, how should I train? I always ask, what is your goal? If you're trying to get hella strong, you're trying to do 1 rep max type stuff, powerlifting stuff, obviously you gotta focus on your intensity training. You gotta try to you gotta try to be very explosive. Cut down your rep ranges to like 3 to 5 and then just load on the plate. Try to increase and do progressive overload in terms of upping the weights instead of upping the volume. But if you're trying to build a killer physique, Instagram model type physique, right, like focus on your volume training. But I see a lot of people, right, when they do volume training and when they hear volume training, they instantly drop the intensity level by a whole bunch. For example, if let's say your 1 rep max is 100 on the bench, as soon as people hear volume training, they drop it to 50 kilos, 60 kilo on the bench and they do like 20, 30 reps.
What?
No, that's not how you should approach it. What you should do is implement the two. Volume and intensity go hand in hand. You're gonna get a very, very strong physique, like what most of us are going for. I'm not trying to do no 1 rep max because that shit hurts. The next day you're gonna feel it in your joints. If I try to bench 140 on a bench, right? Yeah, I can do it, I can lift it up. But next day I'm gonna get, sore joints, I'm gonna ache, I'm not gonna wanna work out, and probably have to take a day off. Like, why put your body through that? So what I would suggest is implement volume and intensity, right? Yes, if I wanna do 10 reps or something, I'm probably not gonna be able to get close to my 1 rep max, but drop 20% of the intensity. See, can you do 10 reps? If I can do 10 reps at 80% of my 1 rep max, great. Try to do 12 reps. Do progressive overload like that. Don't increase the weight anymore, try to do more reps. Alright, now you're feeling, oh, I can do 12 reps pretty easily. Okay, maybe do 85%. These toggles of like intensity and volume, if you crank up a little bit on volume, drop a little bit of the intensity. If you crank up a little bit on the intensity, drop a little bit on the volume, but not too much on the volume. Don't go like 5 reps. From 10 reps you can drop to like 9 reps. From 9 reps you can drop to 8 reps, but nothing below 8 reps. You still need a certain amount of volume to fully stimulate your muscle, fully activate it, right? If I do like 1 rep and 2 reps or something, I'm not gonna feel it. I wouldn't felt like I've worked out. That's why it's important to mix the two. From my perspective and my review, by implementing volume and intensity, I saw a huge amount of difference, right, in terms of the physique before and after. Back then when I was doing intensity training versus a lot of volume training, and you can see how much the physique has honestly changed. Big believer of, implementing the two, but slightly leaning on the volume side. Just love it, and you get such a good workout from me as well, versus an intensity training session. So that's my take on it, that's my advice. I hope you guys enjoy it, and till next time.